Hello everyone, Ben here, welcome back to another Runescape video. Today I'm going to be voting on the poll for 2007, old school Runescape, basically because I can and I play this on the occasion and it is driven by the community, and I feel as if I don't vote, I could be the deciding factor for maybe something good or maybe something bad. Now I don't necessarily want something bad to happen, but I know a lot of people have mixed feelings what they want into the game and what they don't want into the game. So obviously if I put something that you don't like, I apologise. Post it in the comments and I'll have a talk to you about it. Why not and whatever. I mean, why not? Okay, so first question, should we introduce a matchmaking system to help you find other players more easily with group mini games more easily? So that'd be cool, because then they'll have like a, if that works, or if I'm thinking of the right system, they'll have a dedicated world just for, say for example, Soul Wars. If Soul Wars was implemented, for example, and it was put in, it's just different Soul Wars battles, and obviously when you search for that you get put into a different world, and that's how that works. Okay, should we introduce a minigame reward shop where you can use points and tokens from multiple minigames to purchase new items? That'd be pretty cool, because then you can have new items that you know, need other tokens to buy. So say for example you need, say for example, if Soul Wars, with that again, I love Soul Wars, I'm just bringing it out. So Soul Wars, you need 5 Soul Wars tokens and you need 5 Castle Wars tokens to buy a new item. That'd be cool. I mean, it'd give more people playing more mini games for starters, and it kind of solve that problem altogether. So if you vote for the minigame reward shop to be included, do you want it to sell the Bone Crusher, which works the same way as Dungeoneering reward in RS3? Now I can imagine a lot of people won't want this because it kind of makes them feel like it's RS3, but I want this, okay, because Bone Crusher can help out so much. People that are doing Slayer, it doesn't hog the inventory and it gives you a slight amount of XP, and it's not game breaking, because it'd take a year for you to get 200 mil XP by training just with the Bone Crusher. So I want it in the game. I'm probably wrong. Probably a lot of people have voted no for it, but we'll see how, we'll see how it happens. Okay. So if you vote for the minigames reward shop to be included, do you want it to sell a rune pouch, which will store multiple runes in, but only take up 1 inventory space? Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go for that. I don't know how overpowered that would be. How many, if there be a maximum amount of runes in there, that's something I'd have to go into more detail about in the next poll or something along those lines. If you voted for the minigame reward shop to be included, do you want it to sell books that teach you augury and rigorous prayers? Okay, so go on then. I may as well just put yes, because it wouldn't affect me that much. I know I'm saying this in a bad context, but I mean, why not? It's not game breaking, like I said. If you vote for the minigame reward shop to be included, do you want it to sell all 3 level of clue scrolls? Because that's normally something you'd have to earn. Maybe it could be cool if you had to use like 1 of every single minigame token. That'd probably be better and it'd be more social for the community, so I'm going to say yes for that. Should we introduce Zamarok and Saradomin flags as rewards from Castle Wars reward shop? Yeah, why not? I normally look at the poll and I normally think, why click no when it's not going to be game breaking? And if it is something that catches my eye, I will definitely put no. Should we add skirts as options to the castle? Yes, why not? Adding more items to the game, and it kind of gives more different looks to players. Should we add range and mage armor set to the Castle Wars reward shop? Why not? You know what I mean? Like, more people playing Castle Wars, they're going to update that content. It's not going to become dead content, you know what I mean? Should we allow players to buy bandages which work outside of Castle Wars in the same way as they do Castle Wars? Yes, why not? Because I see it as only working as food. It's not going to be game breaking, because you can spam click them, and that's to fix that. If you can't spam click them, I'm going to say yes. I don't think they'd implement it straight away anyway. Let's just hope that anyway. Because it's just basically like, you're not having to pay for food. You can just buy bandages from Castle Wars reward tokens. So I don't see why not. If you kill 5 or more players without dying in Castle Wars, would you like to be buffed, which would increase your damage you deal and make it more efficient to kill? Yeah, it'd also be good to get a defense bonus on that as well. Maybe, yeah, defense bonus as well, a defense buff, that'd be cool. Should we add some siege weapons to Castle Wars to help break down the doors That'd be pretty cool. That's definitely something that can change. And maybe if people don't like it, there could be different concepts. So, for example, there could be a siege game mode and a normal Castle Wars game mode. But, you know, should we allow players to obtain free elemental mind, chaos, and death runes within Castle Wars to cast magic at a reduced XP rate? Yes. Well, if you bring your own, you should definitely get the XP rate. They should work as Fist of Gothics. You get the runes straight away in it. Maybe you should craft them. That'd be a good variant to do. Should everyone on your team be rewarded with an extra Castle Wars ticket if your opponents fail to capture your flag? Yeah, that's cool, because then that means you're being very defensive. Yeah, cool. I love how they're kind of like updating it completely. It's great. Should we add a bank to the blast furnace room? I'm not entirely sure what the blast furnace is. I presume it's a mini game. I don't know if it would be game breaking or not, so I don't know if to vote on this or not. I'm going to quickly check what the blast furnace is, because I don't want to vote stupidly. Okay. I'm going to say yes, just because I know that I've looked it up and I don't really know how the concept works. I know it's definitely good experience. I'm going to put yes, and I'm going to hope that obviously the community, if they all vote no, then they'll overtake my vote. I don't want to be the deciding vote on that one. That's stupid. Should we reduce the smithing requirement to access Blast Furnace 30? Why not? It'd give opportunities for lower players to go and do an extra bit of experience, maybe add newer content to that. Should we allow players to use the egg launcher in Barbarian Assault while in combat? Yes, because I can imagine, I don't know whether it was updated on, but if you're getting hit constantly and you can't use it, then it just gets annoying. So that's definitely something you should do. When the call change, I've not played Barbarian Assault, it's a long time. It's dead content on RS3, like you guys know. So I might actually start playing OSRS again seriously, just because of all this old content and different things like that. When the call changes in Barbarian Assault, should we change the colour of the word to white? Yeah, why not? As long as it give a variant, because as long as people get to know that, that'd be cool. Should be able to fighter legs to the same stat as fighter skirt, but with a +1 strength modifier to the Barbarian Assault reward shop. Wait, should we add fighter legs? Yeah, why not? Should the fighter skirt have a +1? Yes, if the legs do, then it kind of be like unfair. What's the point of getting the skirt if it's you know what I mean? Should we remove split bark armor defensive requirements? No, I don't see why you'd do that. I don't know why I'm voting no for that either. Why would you do that? I don't see the point in doing that. I think it's just for clue scrolls and whatnot, and people can't do clue scrolls. They have to wear a split bar helmet. Maybe make it so the split bar helmet, or if you're going to go around that, change the actual clue scroll system and make it so they don't need a split bar helmet, because there's no point in just lowering armor because I don't know. I just think that's stupid. Should we allow players to get trouble brewing without completing cabin feeder and drop them into the lobby area so they can access the rest of the island? I'm going to say no on that again. I think they're just trying to make it a little bit too easy. I think they should definitely just do it and it'll give more people to do. I don't see why they do that. I personally don't think that. Should we remove the level 40 cooking requirement from trouble brewing? No. I don't see why you'd do that. Like, I'm not entirely sure how good XP it is, but I mean 40 cooking is not entirely hard to get. There's no point just lowering it down. Should the alchemy value of Armadillo armor be increased so that it is protected on death over crystal equipment and Barrow's equipment? I think I'm going to put yes anyway, but they should give you the option to select like it is on RS3 which items you lose. It'd definitely be more beneficial. I think they should implement that sometime. Should the alchemy value of Armadillo crossbow be increased? Right, I'm going to click yes anyway, because I know that Armadillo is very expensive at the moment. I know it was going for like the Armadillo hilts were going for 100 mil a couple of weeks ago, so that's crazy. Should the Dark Mage in the Abyss be contactable via the NPCs? Yeah, why not? That'd be pretty cool actually. I presume they'll be able to repair your pouches like that. That's definitely something that should be implemented, and I think it should be implemented on RS3 as well. Unless you already can, and then I don't know about it. Should any of the new Slayer Master be contactable? Yes. I mean, why not? All the other ones are. Should fishing shops and herblore shops sell packs of 100 veils, feathers or fishing bait to make it easier to buy them in these large quantities? Yes, much like these summoning boxes you get. That'd be pretty cool. Should the game applet show your current health, prayer and run energy icons in the minimap? Yes, 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 that's good. Because I know people don't want it because it's the old style, but if it has that and you can toggle them on and off, that'd be pretty cool. Should the smithing menu offer a make X option? Yes, definitely. Should the dig site expert be able to identify all of your unidentified liquid veils at once? Yeah, why not? Should Otto, God bless, be willing to convert Zamorak's spear into a single-handed Hasta on payment of 300 coins? The Hasta would be tradable and would have the same stats as the spear. Yeah, why not? New items in the game. Should a fruit tree patch be added to along with the gardener and tool? Yep, why not? More content. Should a supply of spades be added to the building near barrows? Yes, because that's something that I know they added the spades in the ground in RS3, but just having a spade rack would be pretty cool. So I'm going to vote for this and have a look at the actual poll results. Okay, click to view the results. Okay, should we introduce matchmaking system? A lot of people voted for that. Yep. Like I said, I think it has to go over 80% or 70%. So it's nearly there. I mean, a lot of people are against it because, like I said, it said RS3, and I think it put a lot of people off. If you vote for minigame reward shop included, do you want to sell? That's pretty cool. Rigger prayers, that's not going to pass. That's definitely not going to pass, I don't think, because it might be game breaking. I'm not entirely sure. If you vote for minigame, do you want to sell all levels? Yeah, I voted for that because I did, but that's not going to pass either. Should we introduce Zamorak? Yep. Should we add skirts? Yep, that's good. Should we add range and mage armor? Yep, a lot of people have voted for that. That's pretty cool. Should we allow players to buy? I don't think people get. I don't know. It should be more detailed, and the concept should be, because I don't know whether people just don't want this or they think it's going to be overpowered. I just think of it as a way of not spending actual money on food. But there you go. A lot of people don't like that. I don't understand why not. I mean, they should definitely, if you kill 5 people in a row, it should heal you back up to full instantly, and maybe stock up your inventory with bandages. That'd be pretty cool. Or and get your prayer points back up. Should we add some siege weapons? That's on 69%. Giggity. Should we allow players to obtain free elemental mind? Yep, a lot of people have voted yes for that. Should everyone on your team be? Yep, everyone's voted for that pretty much. And everyone's voted for the bank in the blast furnace room. Should we reduce? A lot of people have voted yes for that. I voted no. That's a good one. When we call, yeah, it's just making it better and easier for everyone, so that's pretty cool. Should we add fighter legs? That should pass. Should the fighter skirt have a +1 strength modifier added? Should we remove split bark? Hopefully that won't remove, because I voted no for that. That's what I personally think. But anyway, guys, I'm going to keep reading these off. I'm just saying, if you guys haven't voted yet, go and vote, because if you guys play this, definitely it will affect players. I mean, one vote can make a difference. As you can see, it's like if it is 70% and it's 69%, and one person votes, and it could bump it up. Do you know what I mean? Alchemy value, yep, yep. Shouldn't leave the new Slayer Master, yep. Should the fishing and herblore? See, all good content that's being added. This is no problem. There's just a few things at the top that a few people probably be worried about. It'd be game breaking, but I personally don't think the Bone Crusher would be game breaking. Should our two gods be willing to convert a Zamorak and spear? And right, so that's pretty much all passed. One thing that annoys me about OS7, well, it doesn't annoy me, OSRS, is I like the idea of grimy herbs and you cleaning them rather than just all be dirty and unidentified. I don't know why people didn't vote for that. I don't know if it'd be overpowered or not, because I know a lot of people wouldn't pick up certain herbs then. But that's just how it goes anyway. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, guys, me doing a bit of a poll. This is something different. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my other content, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.